Hello, everyone. After the review, I think this is a segment I should do on a somewhat regular basis. And this stems from a comment conversation that I had with License to Drive, where I talked about how I broke the FUS Spartan V3, that one I just reviewed here about 10 days ago. So, little update on that one. I did break it. It was a pretty bad crash, and I had kind of a cardinal sin in that I didn't record it. I wasn't recording DVR. I was actually just out fun flying it, and I decided after some other comments to try. So the tri-blade props, the Avon props, and my word on that is a word of caution. The Avon props are very stiff. So when you hit something, most of the impact gets transferred to the motor and down through the arm. Not saying yours is going to break if you put on Avons, but it has that potential because those are very stiff props. And as far as liking it on tri-blades, nah, I've liked it better on the original props. That's just what I prefer. I kind of felt like it was a little bit lackluster. It didn't give me that quick throttle response that I was looking for. But I'm thinking an update like this, talking about quads that I've recently reviewed, might compel the few people, or actually the half of the people who watch the videos, to maybe go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell. I don't know what other channels do with their products after they get done reviewing them, but I tend to fly things. Sometimes it's a custom build. Like I fly nightly in the house. This is some sort of custom beta FPV. Just something I put together, I think. Or maybe it's a combination of other whoops. It's 2S. Still flying the US 65. But in normal times, as I said, a lot of this stuff would be going away. Not necessarily these, because these are the ones I prefer. I like to fly them, and so I continue to fly them. The reason why I do that is twofold. One, I just like to fly. That's my primary reason for being in this hobby. And two, I think it takes me out of that fly for review mode and it helps me explore a different kind of flight, or a different trick, so to speak, something different than what I typically do. And so then when I become proficient at doing something different, I can then bring it into a review video. So it has kind of a double bonus of being able to relax and sit back and not worry about the recording and the channel and the review process, and going out and flying and have a good time. And I think it's something that helps keep me fresh, where I don't feel like this is a grind. So oftentimes what I'll do is when I go out back to fly something for review purposes, I'll take a look at what batteries I'm taking with me, and then I'll pick something up that's not going out for review that fits that battery, and I'll go fly it. Most recently, this is the brushless from Newbie Drone that I just reviewed. I forget the name, but if you look back on the channel, or I'll put the text of the name of the quad here, the VTX stopped working. So no other damage to report, but the VTX stopped working. I suspect a crash may have killed it, but it doesn't light up anymore. So the board seems good. The board seems to function, plugs into Betaflight, works just fine, motor spin up, but no VTX, no video. I already mentioned the FUS Spartan, and I broke that, and as soon as I broke that, I came in, looked, got 2 more frames on order, of course in blue this time. Unfortunately, these seem to be hard to get right now, so there are some delays, and I got another message from someone else who comes to the channel, and they got a message from Banggood that Banggood was trying to get the manufacturer to send them a bunch more, and so it might be kind of hard to get one of these at that price point, especially now that the sale, I think, is pretty much over. I think it ends tomorrow, so by the time I have this video out, the sale will be over on this one. This is another one that I like to fly. I think this is the FF65. So when I have 4S batteries that I'm taking out, I'll oftentimes fly this one as well. Let's see what else. This is the Red Shifters. I think this is the Zero Grav. This is fun, low profile, camera down low. This one's more smooth flying. It's not necessarily so much outright fast. I've got a Mobula 6 that I fly quite a bit. I think this is the stock one. I've got several Mobula 6s and Mobula 7s. Uzi 65, which you just saw in a video recently. The US 65 Pro. Saw that in a video recently as well. I fly that whenever I've got the batteries charged. I did receive a shipment of the connectors, and I still haven't put those on other batteries, so I can have more batteries to fly. What else do I got? Oh, this is something I think I called this the Mobula Lite, which is basically a Mobula 6 on 40mm props. This is one I really like as well. It's still 1S on this particular configuration. I already showed that one. Oh, here, I think this is the Zero Grav, or the Red Shifters Ion, Zero Grav Ion, so open prop. I like flying this one outside. Again, it's 1S, but a larger 1S battery. I like taking this outside and flying it. It's just a lot of good fun. Still hasn't broken. And when I want just all out speed and thrust, and I just want to punch a hole in the sky, so to speak, I take out the ER349 if I've got batteries for it. A lot of fun. I don't know if they're selling this anymore. I don't know if a lot of these are being sold anymore. And some of these are custom, so they're not really being sold. But this is one I enjoy because it is so fast and it has big punch outs. And of course, I can control the camera angle, so I can control my speed. But when I really want to get high over the house, this is the one I go to. So an update like this, I would think half of the people that come to the channel and watch the videos, it might compel you to click that subscribe button and that notification bell so that after the review, you can see what I'm flying, and you can also get a damage report, so to speak. I don't know if any other channels are doing this. I don't expect it to be, just because I think License to Drive is a very detail-oriented person, and I think he would know. And he didn't comment that he has noticed other channels doing that. So I think this is a segment that I will do on a regular basis. Probably won't be every other week or anything like that. Maybe once a month, because my taste might change as things come and go from the channel. But that gives you an idea of what I'm flying and an update about products that I've reviewed on the channel. Let me know if you like this sort of segment in the comment section down below. Click the thumbs up if you liked it as well. And if you're not a subscriber, maybe this segment will compel you to subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or otherwise, please let me know in the section down below. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.